Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. This is for the 5th elementary Smart Class 4. Today we will be having a lesson from Module 3, Phonics and at Work. It will be presented by Supervisor Noura Saad Al-Qahtani. Now look at page 32 and 33 of your student's book. This is what we are going to have today. We're going to study phonics and at work. In phonics, what do we usually learn when we study phonics? Okay, we will listen, in this lesson we will learn the SPSN sounds. We will learn the SPSN sounds, and we will learn some jobs relating them to places. We will also learn to practice using the present simple with different pronouns. Okay? Now, let's move to our first thing that we will study today. We will move to the interactive material. Okay? Okay, the first thing that we have here is the SPSN sound. The interactive whiteboard material is not working, so I'll continue with this, with the slides. Okay, SPSN. We have two different sounds, SP, sp, and SN, sn. Okay. Spa, spa, sna, sna. We have some examples. Look at the first one. Spoon, spoon. The first one is spa, spa, spoon. The second one is spa, spa, spider, spider, spoon, spider. Okay, this is the first sound. The second sound is SN, sna, sna. First example is snake, snake, SN, sna, sna, snake. The other example is sna, snack, SN, sna, sna, snack. Okay. Now we have a chant here about the two sounds, having words, having this, the two sounds. But I want you to look at the picture first. Look at the picture and try to find words starting with SP or SN sounds. SP or SN sounds. Look at the picture. Okay? If you notice, we have a snake. We have a snake. And we have a spider. We have a spider. Okay? The snake and the spider. The snake and the spider are on a big spoon. It's 5 o'clock in the afternoon. The snake is green, the spider is black. They have a snack at 5 o'clock every afternoon. Now I want you to look at the chant. I'll read it again, and I want you to underline all words starting with SN sound. Then I want you to circle Circle all words starting with the SP sound. SP sound. The snake and the spider are on a big spoon. It's 5 o'clock in the afternoon. The snake is green, the spider is black. They have a snack at 5 o'clock every afternoon. Okay. Have you found the words? Okay, snake, snake starts with S-N, sna. Spider, spider starts with S-P, spa. Spoon, spoon starts with S-P, spa. Now look at the fifth line, line number 5. The snake, S-N, starts with snake, S-N, sna, sna. Line 6, spider, spider, spa, spa, starts with spa, SP sound. Line 7, you have snake again, S-N, sna, sna sound. Okay? Now can you think of other words starting with this sound? Can you think of other words starting with this sound? Sna or spa? Other words? I'm sorry, I have a technical problem. It's not moving. Okay. Sorry about that. Okay, think of other words. Sport, for example. Sport starts with SP sound. What about speak? Speak starts with SP sound again. Sponge, the word sponge. Sponge starts with SP too. Spell, spell, the word spell starts with SP sound. What about the word snow? Snow, SN, snow starts with SN sound. Snake, snake, snake starts with SN sound. What about snail? Snail, snail starts with SN sound. Okay. Also snap, you know Snapchat? Snap, snap starts with SN sound. Okay, so we have a lot of words. You don't only have the words in the book, you have a lot of words having the same sounds as SN, SN, and SP. Okay, so you can look at the picture here. We have a lot of words starting with the SP sound and SN sound. Like I told you, speak, spell, sponge, spin, okay? And also we have other words starting with SN sound like snow, sneeze, snail, Snapchat, as I told you, okay? Now we have an activity at the workbook. Go to the activity at the workbook you will find 3 groups of words. In each group you will find a word which have a different sound. I want you to do this as a homework since my interactive whiteboard material is not working. Again, I plan to do this, but the interactive whiteboard is not working, material is not working, so I can't do it. Can I use the pen here, the marker? But we will have to listen, sorry, we will have to listen. So there is, you can do it at home. Okay, now we will move to another thing, which is at work. Move to page 33, where you have at work. Now, if you look at these pictures, you can find different jobs. And today we will talk about jobs. You know some jobs. I think that you know some jobs, like a teacher, for example. And of course, you know the doctor. So let's look at these pictures carefully. The first one is a police officer. Police officer. The second one is a teacher. Teacher. The third one is waiter. Waiter. Number 4, doctor. Doctor. Number 5, work. 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 Okay? So police officer, teacher, waiter, doctor, work. I want you to notice the spelling of, or the pronunciation of police officer. The C in police officer, the C in police officer is pronounced like S because we have E after the C. That's why we pronounce it like S. But for the teacher, the CH is pronounced Ch, Ch. And in doctor, we pronounce the C as K, K. So be careful when you pronounce the C because it can be pronounced differently in each word. Okay? Now let's try to spell some words. Let's try to spell some words. Let's try to spell them. Okay, spell doctor. Let's try to spell doctor. Doctor. D-O-C-T-O-R. Let's try to spell teacher. Teacher. T-E-A-C-H-E-R. Let's spell work. Work. W-O-R-K. Now where do those people work? Where do those people work? Let's see, we will have a chant. We'll try to find the places where those people work. Okay? Where do you work? This is the question. Where do you work? Okay? I work in a restaurant. I am a waiter. I am a waiter. You work in a school. You are a teacher. You are a teacher. He works in a police station. He is a police officer. A police officer. They work in a hospital. They are doctors. They are doctors. Okay? Try to match each job to the suitable picture. Match them to the suitable pictures. Now, if we look at the first job, I work in a restaurant. I am a waiter. So, waiters work in restaurants. Yes, the waiter work in a restaurant. What about the teacher? The teacher works in school. The teacher works in school. What about the police officer? The police officer works in a police station. Police station. And finally, the doctor. The doctor works in a hospital. Doctors work in hospitals. Okay? Now, if you look at the chant, you'll find in line 1, I work, while in line 5, he works. In line 1, I work, but line 5, he works. So, we say, I work in a school, but we say, he works, she works in a school, they work in a school. Now with singular pronouns, we use verb with S in the present simple. We call this present simple, and we use it when we talk about things that happen every day, activities that we do every day. So he works, she works, it works. This is for the singular, but for I, for you, and for we, and they, we use verb no ending. Verb no ending, just work. I work, you work, they work, we work. For he, she, it, we say works, he works, she works, it works. And if I will use another verb, I will say he plays, she plays, I play. You have an activity in the workbook. You can do it at home. And this is a very interesting game. I will play it with you. I want you to guess, who am I? Who am I? I work in a police station. I work in a police station. What about you? Sorry, who am I? Who am I? I work in a police station. Okay? Very good. I am a police officer. Now, I work in a hospital. I work in a hospital. Who am I? Very good. I am a doctor. I am a doctor. Now, I work in school. Who am I? Very good. I am a teacher. I am a teacher. Okay? Now I want you to think about your family. I want you to think about your family, your father, your uncle, your sister, your mother. What do they do? What does he or she do? What's her or his job? What's their work? Think about them. What about your father or your mother, your sister, your father or your mother, sister, brother? What's their job? What's their work? Okay? Are they police officers, doctors, teachers, waiters? And I want to remind you to respect all jobs. All jobs are respectful, and we should be grateful to them, and we should respect them. And thank you. I will meet you inshallah in another lesson.